I want to talk to you about your success because obviously you're super successful. So we were talking a little bit before I started recording, I think we're talking about your month of May, and it was something like you closed 29 deals in the month of May or something like that. Was that correct?
Yes, total. Uh-huh.
Okay, so what do you think was the most important? What do you think the most important aspect of your business was to accomplish that? Like, what do you attribute most to your success?
Um, and in all fairness, with Power, they have a mentor program or ambassador program where someone uses you as the sales pro, the name on the contract. Um, I have something ringing from somewhere that I don't know where it's coming from. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad it's not on my end. So,
There you go. Okay. Um, so, a decent number of those were what we call mentor deals. It's like a 50-50 split. It is my name on the contract, my HIS license or whatnot. Um, so part of being able to achieve that grand number was a lot of people used me as a mentor or just gave the lead to me, and then I closed it or sold it. So that was part of it, just to be fair. And whatever it was, 14, 16 of those were just my pure 100% deals, referrals, myself. A couple were like two or three were leases. The majority, though, were all finance. And so I, and it's the best month I've ever had. And to get to that level, it's really a culmination of the 6 years of everything we're talking about: the events, the networking, the BNI, the Chamber of Commerce, the Facebook. Oh my God, the Facebook. The past hundreds of clients that give me referrals now, the realtors I've made relationships with, the general contractor, the HVAC AC guy that just gave me 3 referrals. Like, I don't mean to be boasting, but I'm drowning in like referrals right now. I have a list of 20 I haven't even called in the last week or two. It's sad. Um, and it's a stupid problem to have, but after doing it for so long, I just, and look, it's the nature of what we're doing. It's freaking California. It's hot as hell. Edison's trying to go up 14%. There's a tax credit going away. There's blackouts. The PG&E and Edison SDG&E sucks. Like, there's a law that says this thing's required. I mean, come on. I'm not the brightest guy. And like, so I've been so fortunate to be chugging away for 6 years to where when the stars align, God, on Facebook, on referrals, on all these things, that's a massive part of it. And then the second part of it is building a team with Power, over 170 people total in the organization. Being able to build a team and then be a mentor on some of these deals, or have people under me like realtors and such that just give me the lead as their mentor. I'm able to capture business that way, and top of everything I've been doing. And let's be honest, we all know to work that much, you have to be probably single or no family and put in 10 to 14-hour days, 5 to 6 days a week to even handle that much volume. So,
Yeah, no, it's a good problem to have. I mean, it's I've always one of the things that I tell people, they always ask me like, "Oh, how are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm busy," and they're like, "Oh, that's good." I'm like, "Yeah." One of the things I promised myself is I will never complain about being busy. Being busy is a great problem to have. That actually is a great transition because one of the things when you're busy, obviously routines and habits and self-care is all super important. And I know that that's something that you take seriously, and I believe that you also practice meditation and obviously healthy nutrition and physical activity. What personal habits do you think have been um, the most important in enabling you to kind of perform at this high level?
yeah, um, those things have been lacking lately. But it's always an uphill battle, right? You always have to try to find that balance, and it's difficult when you have months like the month of May or what we're about to go into at the end of the year here. Um, and so breath work has been really big for me lately, really big. And you'll find me posting on my Facebook Sunday free session, sometimes Mondays a free session. And I even have like one recorded. And it's just one of the most powerful energies to escape and free your mind and just feel amazing and declutter the energy and just change your space real quickly. And it's taken a while to build up to that level, doing some breathwork exercises and using a breathwork guru. But yeah, that's been very important for me lately. And just combining that with some music that fits that style, you know, even if it's a diffuser, oil diffuser or candle or something, just making sure the space is well suited, organized. Exercise has been lacking for me lately. So trying to do more of that, getting outdoors. Always going to the gym was a big thing for me, but they just closed again yesterday. So yeah, trying to diet right, juicing, mindfulness, definitely. Even like apps like Headspace or Calm is I used to do those quite a bit. And just getting outdoors, trying to exercise more. Biking, tennis recently, I just forced myself to pay a guy to give me some lessons with my buddy so we can get into a routine and force ourselves to work out. And it'll be on my calendar now, so I have to commit to it.
Hey, you made it to the end of my clip. That's awesome. So, thank you so much. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you, and if you made it this far, if you actually made it to the end of this clip, I would also appreciate if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification button. Helps me to get my videos out there and give you more valuable content. Once again, I appreciate you watching this, and I hope that you have an incredible day.